Hi, welcome here. My name na Sunday Peace. I'm here na the temple. Na me be your regular host. My mommy, my daddy, my brothers and sister, I welcome you all again once again to this session with me to share our spiritual knowledge and insight on certain matters wey be say don dey affect us, wey we no know say these things dey affect us in one or two ways. So my mommy, my daddy, before I go any further, my mommy and daddy, I go always dey like advise us say make we still go check other videos wey don come out before now, so that we go really get other messages from certain areas of our life and our relationship with people, to really see how certain things dey be wey be say we no take notice of, we no really dey aware of before. So all these videos wey be say we go watch wey don come before now, e go really open our eyes and our mind to the things and ways of God, and to really see how this spiritual matter take dey really affect us, wey be say na the manifestations now we come dey live in the physical life, wey we just think say na the physical life we just dey live. We no know say all these things don already take place in the spiritual, wey be say na the outcome na im come dey manifest in our physical reality, wey we come dey see that thing, dey count that thing as reality, not knowing say the reality don already take place in the unseen, wey be in that spiritual. Na there reality, the reality don already take place in that unseen things wey be say you no dey see with your physical eye, na there reality dey. So when those things don already come take place, don already occur, the outcome of those events na we go come dey see for our physical reality, wey we come dey count as reality, not knowing say those na illusion. Reality don already take place, na the illusions wey don come na we be the things wey be say we come dey like see. So all those things na things wey be say we no really too dey pick notice and or pay attention to. So that's why this video like this dey come out. So my mommy, my daddy, before I even go further into this video, so now make I wan try advise us say there are other messages, so there are other messages wey be say they don dey wait for us to come lis ten, but because of say we never come in contact with such videos, we no know say other messages dey wey be say some kind things wey be say we dey find solutions, some kind family problem, some kind life challenges, some kind work career challenges wey be say we dey find solutions to. But all these solutions, some of these solutions dey inside all those previous videos wey don come before now, wey be say if you go those videos, go like review am, check am again, see am again, no just look am once, look am twice, look am thrice, because the more you look am, the more you dey see things wey be say you dey miss from that previous one. Sometimes if you don look certain things before, if you don look one video before, if you go re-look that video, you come see another things wey be say you no pay attention to those times wey those things are being said, and that's another message wey go come open another kind of way, another kind of thinking concerning how you see your life, how you see your situation, how you see the conditions where you dey. But all those times wey be say you been first watch that video, you know, like hear those side of those message, or you know pay attention or listening here to those side of message, so you no really get that message concerning that aspect of yours. But if you come relook the video, another certain things go come wey be say you can't really pay attention now, you can't see say you missed this thing in that previous time where they watch this video. Now make it good, make they watch video continuously after you watch am, not just watch am one time, still go check another, we just go check am again, you go hear say another message dey there wey be say don't miss the first time when you look am. So once you watch am again now, you can't get another message wey be say don already miss in that previous time wey be say you watch am. So that's why I go to dey continue to dey watch certain videos wey be say really speak to you. So if you watch video wey be say this video don tell you certain message in the first time, no just look say e don tell you everything wey you wan hear, still go back and watch that video, you go still hear another message wey you miss that first time wey you miss. So that message wey you come hear now, e come be say na im come be the solution wey you dey find, but because you don miss am the first time, but the second time wey you come rewatch the video now, you no miss am again because you don come hear that message wey be say you don miss. That's why it's good to always dey rewatch certain videos wey really speak to you. So my mommy, my daddy, na make I like just chip in this aspect of it before I go any further concerning the video wey be say I wan talk now, so that maybe you try check other videos wey be say don already dey down the wait make you come lis ten to them. There are a lot of messages wey dey those videos wey be say if you go there, you go see something wey resonate with you. All those things, if you never hear them, you just see say those knowledge, those insights concerning those videos, wey be say e go really even help you adjust your way wey be say you do towards yourself, your children, your family members and your friends, you understand. So all those things na things wey be say if you no really really watch am again, you go miss those details. But if you really look at, the more you watch those videos, the more you go dey get all the details wey be say dey inside the video, wey be say for us to hear and to help us like see things anew and look from another point of view, not just that one view. We say we always dey focus our attention so that we go fit see other side of how such things relate to us on a personal level. So my daddy, my mommy, once again, I greet us all here. I greet us all to this space here na the temple, and I may be your regular host. My name na Sunday Peace. My mommy, my daddy, the topic wey be say I go like bring to our own awareness today, my mommy, na wetin dey call parental and ancestral curse. Parental and ancestral curse. Though many of us, we don hear such words before, wey dem say parental curse, say na parental curse or ancestral curse. We don hear such message before, but we no really know how this parental curse, how this ancestral curse, how dem come take affect us on our own individual level. How dem come take affect us? Shebi dem say na parental curse, shebi dem na ancestral curse. Why e no affect only my mama? Why e no affect only my parents? Why be say the thing come still extend to me? So all those spiritual things, and na I wan come to awareness. And my mommy, my daddy, you see, no be because of say your eye no dey see am no mean say e no dey happen. No, dem dey happen. That's why they are spiritual. No be because of say your eye no dey see this thing no mean say dem no dey happen. Dem dey happen. That's why they are spiritual, and that's why we are here to like bring it to our own awareness so that we go really see these things for what they are. So many a times, my mommy, my daddy, we often dey hear the word why dem dey say parental and ancestral curse. How these things come take affect us on an individual level, wey be say dem say na parental curse, but how e come take affect me? Shey e suppose affect me as a person? This na why we come bring this video now, to bring this thing into the light so that we go fit dissect am and see other things why we no even know say these things na things wey be say na from our bloodline, na from our lineage, like na bloodline, just like our gene, our DNA, our like e come with all those like things wey be say we inherit from like our bloodline. So how these things take affect us? And before I go further any further, I go like say, my mommy, my daddy, make you first forgive yourself concerning wetin you wan hear now. Make you first forgive yourself. Everything wey you wan hear now, no be your fault. No be wetin, no be your fault. And make you still forgive your papa and your mama, that's your parents. Make you still forgive them. No be dem fault. And make you still forgive your grandpapa and your grandmama, no be dem fault. And make you still forgive your great grandfather and your great grandmother, no be dem fault. You see how many generations I don call now? I first call you, I call your parents, I call your grandparents, I still call your great grandparents, just as these are your ancestors. There are things wey be say they come meet, no be say no be them get that cause, but they come meet. But the mistake wey be say dem do, dem no fight that cause, dem no fight to comot themselves out of that bondage. Dem no fight to pull their own self and their own generation out of that bondage. Because why? Dem no know how dem wan take fight am. Dem no even know say such things gon dey happen, because they just dey hear am for ear, but dem no know how the thing dey take affect them spiritually, because no be wetin dem eye dey see. No be wetin dem eye dey see. Dem just dey hear am, parental curse, ancestral curse, but dem no know how the thing dey take affect them on an individual level, because no be wetin their eye dey see. So dem no know say this thing dey affect them. But all these things na things wey be say dem come meet, dem come inherit. Dem come do wetin? Dem inherit from their parents. How? For example, in the olden days, many a times na curses na im dey lay. Parents go dey lay curse. For example, papa curse im pikin out of anger, curse im pikin, say this that, give am heavy curse. Now that pikin go come grow most times wey be say papa dey even cause pikin na when pikin still dey small, sometimes 9 years, sometimes 10 years, sometimes 11 years, sometimes 4 years, when pikin never even really develop to even know wetin the consequence of them doing wrong or the reward of them doing right. They just know say to do good, to do bad no good, but they no know the consequence wey dey come with those things. They just know say to do bad no good, but they no know the consequence wey dey come. So many don come do that bad. Instead of papa to even like call them and say why you go do this thing now, see wetin this kind thing go cause for your life, to even explain for them so that dem go fit understand. For parents to even explain, dem no go explain. The next way dem go do, dem go lay curse, dem go swear for the pikin, dem go swear for the pikin. Now that pikin now that swear now, as say na papa swear for the pikin, now that swear don dey for the pikin body. The pikin go come carry that swear grow. The pikin no know say swear dey im body because no be wetin im eye dey see, na spiritual, na things wey dey im body, in the spirit, not in the flesh. So pikin go carry that curse, go carry that swear grow, go marry, go born, because of say na something wey be say in the inside im spirit, not in flesh. As im born, the pikin wey im born now go still extend, that curse go still extend to am. Na im make for if you check the word of God even though when God swear for Adam and Eve, the curse dey extend to the third and fourth generation. You see am ba, if dem swear for somebody like papa swear for pikin, that swear go dey for that pikin body, go extend to the third and fourth generation of that pikin. Na the fifth generation na im go come begin dey find how im wan take comot himself, if he come dey aware but if he no dey aware nko, himself go still collect for that curse. But the fifth generation now, that curse no go too hold am, just as im hold that im first generation reach the fourth generation. So my mommy, my daddy, make you come dey aware say all those times wey you don dey swear for your pikin, all those times wey you don lay curse on your pikin, no be just your pikin you lay that curse on, you lay curse go to im third and fourth generation. That your pikin, all the pikin wey go born, all the pikin wey that your pikin go born, all that pikin wey your pikin go born, that swear wey you swear for your pikin, e go still extend to them. Your swear wey you swear for your pikin, e go extend to im third and fourth generation. Na that thing they will come call ancestral curse. But when you swear for that your pikin, when you curse your pikin, na parental curse. You dey see am ba? I dey try explain that ancestral and parental curse to, as I explain am now, we go come put am into that context of our great grandfather, our great grandparents, to see how that curse don take extend. Why dem dey call am ancestral and parental curse? So that's our ancestral and parental curse. I dey bring am down to our own existence now. Make we forget our grandparents. I just put am to our own existence now. As we dey on our own existence, make we see the meaning of that ancestral and parental curse. Like if papa swear for pikin, if mama swear for pikin, if papa curse pikin, mama curse pikin, that swear wey papa swear for im pikin, that swear go extend to the third and fourth generation of that pikin. Like if papa swear for pikin now, papa curse that pikin, no be only that pikin that papa curse. The papa don swear for the third and fourth generation of that im pikin. That im pikin go born pikin. As that pikin born pikin, that pikin wey pikin born, that curse still dey that pikin body. If that pikin curse still born another pikin, that pikin wey that im own pikin born, the curse go still dey extend to the third and fourth generation of that im pikin. Na the fifth generation na im go come dey comot himself from that curse, or the curse no go come dey heavy as e dey heavy from that first and to the third and fourth generation. Na im make many of us wey be say we dey this life, we don already inherit swear, we don already inherit curse wey be say we no even know anything concerning that curse. No be we do am, but we inherit inside am. That is those curse wey be say they don swear for our papa, those curse wey be say they don curse our mama when dem still dey their own, those curse as our mama come born us, we sef we still inherit from that curse. So if we no find our own now, if we no find our own footstep, if we no find our own footstep, make we sef comot ourself from that curse. If we sef born pikin, our pikin sef go still inherit from that curse wey dem curse our mama. And you no forget say as dem curse our mama sef don swear for us out of anger. Nobody go say mama never swear for am. Nobody go say mama never swear for am. Your mama don swear for you at one point in time, whether through anger. Your mama or your papa, they don swear for you, they don curse you at one point in time during your youth age, during when you dey small, out of anger. That swear wey dem swear for you, the curse still dey, but your body grow. As you don grow like this now, the curse still dey your body. All that pikin wey you born, they still collect for that curse. Dem dey call am inheritance. Na wetin dem inherit from that curse, dem dey call am ancestral curse. To them now na ancestral curse, because why? No be you swear for them, na your papa wey be their ancestors na him swear for you. They come inherit for that your swear. That thing dem dey call am ancestral curse. So many swear, many things dey be say we don inherit, wey be say we dey innocent of. We dey innocent of all those things. No be we we no get hand in all those things. We no dey when those things happen. But as dem come born us, dem born us inside that curse. Dem born us inside that curse. Now we don inherit ancestral curse. No be our own. Na our papa, our grandpapa dem curse, but based on say we sef we come out from that generation, we come out of them, so we don inherit from their curse. That's we don inherit ancestral curse. But e no come finish for there. E no come finish for there. As we inherit ancestral curse wey be say no be our own doings, na maybe dem lay curse on our parents, so because of say we be heir to our parents, so we come inherit out of those curse. That na ancestral curse. But there's another curse wey be say our own parents come lay on us. Now that one, our parents lay that one on us. No be our ancestors lay am on our parents. Na our parents na him lay that one on us. Those swear wey our papa don swear for us when we small, those swear wey our mama don swear for us out of anger, maybe you offend them, out of anger they just lay curse on you. I no wan talk one word wey be say due to this how e be, wey be say some certain words dey wey be say no dey to talk online. Maybe no come like say they go say you don restrict, you don go against certain policies wey dem put down not to talk some kind words. You understand? If no be that I for really talk then this causes for really talk the cause as e be, but if I talk the cause, e get as e go be like maybe like policy, like I don bring some kind policy which this message no come reach you because of those things. So na make I go abstain from those words wey be say our parents dey use, but we all know the words wey be say our parents dey use curse us. They are from our dialect, they use our dialects lay curse on us. Dem go use English curse us, dem go use broken curse us, dem go sha swear for us, dem go lay curse on us. Our parents wey be say na dem give birth to us, our parents wey give birth to us, dem go lay curse on us and dem go say dem love us. Papa wey say love im pikin, he suppose dey lay curse on that im pikin wey say love. Mama wey say love im pikin, she suppose dey lay curse on that her pikin wey she say she love. Shey you see am say those things when dey call say I love my pikin, that's no be the love wey God say make parents dey really love their children. We always dey get things wrong, like when it comes to spiritual things, we always dey see these things like dem dey of little importance, and na dem dey of much importance. Na dem dey of much importance, not be that little importance. But if you come to things of the physical, we put more emphasis on those things of the physical. Why be say dem no come really get that significant things wey be say they really want to do to us without that spiritual side, because that spiritual side na comes first. Shey you see am? So most times my mommy, my daddy, our parents, dem dey lay curse on us as if na normal thing. They consider curse, that swear as norms, as normal thing for society. Say papa go lay curse on pikin out of anger, mama go lay curse on pikin out of anger without looking back. Now not just that pikin now go come take wetin go come bear the pains, not just that pikin wey dem lay that curse on. The pikin wey that pikin born go follow chop inside that thing. The pikin wey that pikin come born go, all those pikin generation sef go follow chop inside that swear wey mama swear for pikin. You understand? For that pikin now, that pikin go say na my parents na im lay curse on me. But if that pikin come born im own pikin, because that pikin wey born now go say na my ancestors na dem lay curse on my parents. So me sef I come follow chop for that curse. That's why dem dey call am ancestral and parental curse. So a lot of people, if not all of the people, dem don inherit for certain cause wey be say whether na ancestral or parental, whichever one, they don inherit from all these causes wey they don live, wey papa don live for pikin. Then the pikin now come born, im own pikin wey born now come still inherit from that cause wey papa don swear for im own pikin. Shey you see am ba? Like almost everybody, there is a curse that has been laid. That's why they say you are born into sin, just like Adam and Eve. The curse wey be say God even curse Adam and Eve for those wey still dey live in that flesh, but some they don already kill the flesh wey be say they no come dey live in that flesh again. So they don kill that curse. They don kill that curse. Now they are without those curse through Christ Jesus. You understand? They don't kill that cross through their newness, through their rebirth, through their born again, where they don't become born again. Say they don't get a new mindset, a new thought. So all old things have passed away and all things have become new. So they no dey in that oldness again. All those ancestral cause wey be say they don cause, all those parental cause wey they don cause, that now that was the old life. Now they don come out of those old life because they don be born again. They don get a rebirth. They don reborn. They don renew their mind, their thoughts and everything. So they don wash away the spirits wey dey in them now don wash all those causes wey be say they don lay on their parents. So they don comot themselves from those causes. Now they don't become born again. They don't become anew. Now their own spirits now no dey in that old cause again because they don't comot themselves from that old cause. Now they don't find that newness in God Almighty Allah to come live a new life and use that life now to do the will of God here on earth. So they need to live in that old life again. They're living a new life because they don't become born again. Shey you see am ba? Whether you be Christian, whether you be Islam, whether you be traditionalist, so far say you don get this newness for the goodness of mankind, say you no wan live your old life again, check your old life wey you dey live. How you dey take live that life? Because you say that life no even please your soul. You dey do unto your own soul's detriment. So you say after you don live that life, if you go to one place wey you say you dey alone, you go dey regret the life wey you just live. But because of say you no get control over yourself, you no get power over yourself, so far say you don regret now, in the next 1 hour you go still go back to that life, still go live that way, just regret of recent. For example, maybe in the next 2 hours now you be living that kind life, you understand? So after you come up with that life, you don't come up from that setting, now you can't go on your own. When you can't dey alone, now you can't dey regret. Yeah, why I could even live like that? Self shall no fit, you understand? Now you don't dey regret about that life we live. But in the next 1 hour now, you go still get another call, they'll still call you, go still go back to that way you just regret now. Now say you just live, you go still go back to those things because you are still waiting. You never really surrender yourself. You still dey in that worldly life. You still dey in that oldness. You never get that renewed life where you say you want get. Shey you see am? So that is how it is. Many of us wey be say they don't born us into causes wey be say dem cause our papa. If say our papa come born us, now that part of those causes now we still dey collect, and now we dey innocent of those causes because we no do anything. They just born us, come put inside that cause. Now we use our head, they carry wetin we no know. Just our papa too. Our papa, their causes wey be say they no know, na their parents na dem cause, but their parents come born them. As their parents born them, they come carry inside out of those causes too. Come begin dey carry them as their load. As they carry as their load, they come still born us. We come still carry part of those loads as their own. Come carry our own self. Our papa come put for our head too. We can't say our own contact too because they carry our ancestors, still carry our parents too. Our parents carry their own parents carry their own ancestors now, so we carry ancestral and parental cause full body, just the carry and the waka up and down. So now when you don't come find this new life, when you don't become born again, and I don't explain this part of born again on my previous video, let me like say make we try check our video so that things wey beside talk like all these kind of things. If you don't watch my previous video when I don't mention this born again now, you go try look how I take explain about that my previous video, so you go really know the meaning of this born again, not the born again wey the world just dey see say na born again. No be that kind born again, because this born again by the Spirit of God wey dey in me, I try explain am to the way be say if you go watch that video, one of those videos wey I do concerning that, why I explain about this born again. If as I call born again, if you check that video and put am into this context of this born again, you go really see the born again why they talk. No be the way wey the world dey see born again, wey you dey see say they say na born again. That's no be kind born again why they talk. But try check that video, you go really see the kind born again wey I been dey talk. If you don't really born again, you go see say there's this newness in you wey be say there are things wey be say na inside of you na these things go dey take place, no be outside. No be outside. You no go dey find applause, you no go dey find recommendation, you no go dey find people go clap for you, you no go dey find people go praise you. All those things na pride and ego, na for external things. Those no be really born again. Born again na something wey dey come from inside, wey be say na you go dey only get this inner experience, and this thing dey happen inside you. Na only you go just know how the thing dey totori you for body, how the thing dey use sweet you for body. Na you only like na your personal experience. Na only you go fit understand that thing. E dey peculiar to you. So when you don't come jam person wey be say na born again just like you, that thing wey dey peculiar to you now, e go resonate with somebody else, and that person sef go resonate with you, because una too know wetin dey happen within una, no be outside. People go just see una, go see una as normal human beings sef, go see una as normal people wey be say dem dey see, but dem no know wetin dey go on inside, because these things wey dey go inside na only you just know. There's no how you wan take really fit explain am, except somebody sef come get that kind similar encounter and experience too. Na him go fit really know where we dey talk from, and people like that dey. You see am ba? People like that dey. We don surrender their own. I no mean say dem be Christian, you know me say dem be Islam, you know me say dem be traditionalist, you know me say dem be like, all those things no really mean. Now for this earth, now we dey do all these things. This life wey we dey, now we dey do all these things. Say me I be Christian, me I be Islam, me I be traditionalist. All these things need dey happen for heaven. All these things wey we dey see for this earth now, e need dey happen for heaven. No dey happen for heaven. You no fit go heaven, make you go see say one person go say I be Christian, one person be I be Islam, one person I be tradition, one person, you no fit see all those things for heaven. All of us we dey join dey glorify God wey be Almighty Allah. We dey glorify God for heaven. Nothing like say Christian, nothing like say Islam, nothing like say everybody dey together. They serve this living God wey be Almighty Allah, wey be Eledumare. We dey join hands together, both Christians, both Islam, both traditional. We dey join hands together, dey glorify am for the goodness of who Him be. So when we come this life now, wetin God Himself expects from us, say we Christians, we Islams, we traditionalists, for the goodness of mankind, we go join hands together to carry am up and lift am up, so that things will continue to lift up as His own sons and daughters wey we be. But when we come this earth, instead of us to join force together to glorify God, we come dey separate, dey fight each other. Instead, we're supposed to join hands. We'll keep our differences aside. We'll keep our differences aside and come together in the oneness and wholeness of God Almighty Allah, and glorify Him just as we dey for heaven. How we dey glorify them? Maybe self where we dey earth here, maybe self do likewise. So as Christian, Islam, traditional, as they glorify God for the goodness of who Him be, we will be there too. They glorify God for the goodness of mankind, irrespective of our religion, tradition, practice, or whatever. For the fact say we are doing it for the goodness of mankind, for us to make this earth a better place. If Christian and Islam and traditionalists will fit join hand and glorify God, they sing glory to God in heaven. Why we will be so with Christians, Islams, traditionalists here on earth? Why we say we no fit join hands together, keep our differences aside, join hands together and still glorify the same God wey be Almighty Allah? why we no come fit do am? Wey be say we come dey fight each other, dey say me I be Christian, me I be Islam, me I be traditionalist. All those things na things wey be say na this earth na we come see all those things. All these things dem need dey happen for heaven. All these things dem need dey happen for heaven. Na for this earth na we come see all these things. Shey you see am ba? Shey you see am ba? A lot goes to this, like to this segregation. A lot go to this separation. A lot go to these factions. A lot go into it. And these things na things wey be say if we really see am for what it is, e just be like say na part of devil's strategy to keep us apart from each other, not to love each other as God say make we love one another. These are devil's strategy wey be say e no go fit wan let us love ourselves the way we say God say make we love ourselves. God say make you love your neighbor as you love yourself. That your neighbor fit be Christian, that your neighbor fit be Islam, that your neighbor fit be traditionalist, that your neighbor fit be any practice wey you wan practice. Of course say make you do it, make you love am as you love yourself. But love yourself first too. As you can't love that yourself, can't love your neighbor like that. Whether na Christian, whether na Islam, whether na traditionalist, no check wetin him say. Just love am as you love yourself. Love am as that human wey him be as you be. Love am as that person wey be say him come from the same person wey create you, na him create am too, irrespective of wetin him call himself. So far saying they use that thing when say those and they do good, they do that good wey be say you sef dey say am say yes, you sef you dey use that, you are speaking the same language, even though say maybe una dey speak am in different other ways, but una dey glorify that same God wey be Almighty Allah. If na for the goodness of mankind o, if na for the goodness of mankind and nothing else. Shey you see my daddy, shey you see my mommy. So my mommy, my daddy, as I dey talk concerning this parental and ancestral cause wey we dey talk about, many of us we dey hindered, our progress dey hindered, we dey face stagnation. We sef we don try our possible best, many of us we don work. Wetin you wan talk about work? We don work different work. Wetin wan talk about school? We don read different books. Wetin wan talk within, like we don try many things, like we don explore sef. You understand? But why be say we no come really move forward as we suppose to take move forward? How? Why? We don work several works, we don work for this, we don work for that place, we don work for here, we don work for there, we don read book, we don read that, we don do this. But why we no come still really move forward the way we suppose really move forward? Why? Shebu we don do wetin we suppose do, like work the work and do all those things. But why we not still really moving forward the way we suppose to move forward? We come see say all these things na things wey really come dey beyond us. These things na things wey be say we no come get control over. We don't get control over that thing, but we get control over ourselves. My mommy, my daddy, my brothers and sisters, the only thing where you get control over for this life where you come na yourself. Na who? Yourself. You get control over yourself, but you no get control over situations wey go happen to you. You no get control over anything wey go occur, like wetin go occur, like your situations, like your problem, your challenges, like your obstacles. You no get control over all those things. You know wetin? You no get control over them. If dem go come, dem go come. You no fit get control over them. But the best way you get control over na yourself. When dem come, you still get control to fit control yourself and still fit, as dem dey hit you, still control yourself, dey do the thing wey you suppose do, despite say dem dey hit you, then the situations dey come. You no look the situation, still control yourself, still bring yourself into that balance and still try your, try. And as you dey try, make you know say you dey grow. You fit no see am say you dey grow, but you dey grow because now you dey do am with intention. You dey do am with wetin? You dey do am with intention. You know say you get challenges, you know say you get life issues, you know say you get life problem, but you still dey wetin? You still dey control yourself. You no let that life situation wey be say you come dey regret, dey think, dey put hand for hand, like dey think about your life in the negative sense. Despite those situations, you still dey put body, dey do things, dey go despite say money no dey. Instead of say make you sit down for house come dey omo you say make I pull leg before I pull 1-2 leg, I don that leg wey dey legs come dey hit you dey sweat, but you no still give up, you still dey, that means say you dey tough. You dey try gather courage, that is dey get that resilience, dey get that fighting spirit, because you no wan make that situation weigh you down. Many people wey be say that situation go hit them like this, they go sit down dey think about their life, say why my own come be like this, but you no give in to that thought, you no give in to that negative thought. Yes, nothing dey, but you still put body. That's why I say put body, sun dey hit you, you dey sweat, you still dey gather courage, dey go and try dey find, dey give yourself, dey give yourself that kind positive vibe. Even though when nothing dey positive around you, you still dey find to give yourself positive vibe. That's you dey control yourself. That is self-control, self-discipline. My mommy, my daddy, my brothers and sisters, the truth be say if you no get self-discipline, if you no get self-control, you no go fit go far in life, both spiritually, both physically. And most times my mommy, most times my daddy, if I dey talk, I dey always focus on that spiritual, because why? That physical now, wetin don already happen in that spiritual na the manifestations na im go come for that physical. So I no dey too pay emphasis on that physical. Why? Because na where the battle dey gone na im I dey put eye put, no be where victory don already dey or defeat don already dey. You see your physical na either victory or defeat. Your physical na either victory or defeat, but your spiritual na where you wan go get that victory or defeat. You dey see am ba? Your spiritual na where you wan go get that victory or defeat, but your physical na either that victory or defeat. So it depend wetin you miss for your spiritual na im go come out for your physical. Shey you see am ba? So most times na that resilience, that courage despite your situation, despite your life issue, and the more we be say life issue hits you, you can't overcome, the more your level of exposure, your level of experience, your level of success go loud. Why? Because of the terrain where you pass, the challenges where you face. That thing go really build you, go come make you like strong. And when you don overcome one, no any other challenges wan come hit wey go weigh you, because the first one come you succeed, the second one wey dey come sef you go still dey fight, you go still fight am out, you go still dey wetin, you go still put your energy and every determination to come out a better person on the other side. And once you dey do all those things, na grow you dey grow. So you fit no know say you dey grow, you fit no know say you dey grow, because no be wetin your eye dey see, no be wetin your eye dey see. So if you no know say you dey grow, but you go just see say you dey put body, everything you dey put body, you dey fight at all means to even see say you sef you fit stand on your 2 feet. If you dey take am one step at a time, before you go know, you go don see how far you don come. But if you come dey dey criticize yourself, dey talk negative things about yourself, any situation wey don hit, before you know, you go begin dey read negative meaning concerning that situation, instead of you to see that situation as opportunity. Say this situation wey dey hit me, if I fit gather myself come out over this situation, I go meet myself in a more better place than I dey now. But instead of you to dey get that kind perspective and get that kind thought concerning yourself, you go dey let those situations dey weigh you down. You go dey feel bad about certain things. Why? You no know say those things are there to make you grow. Those things are there to make you grow spiritually and physically. But those things now, you go come let them dey weigh you down. You can't let them dey weigh you down. Instead of you to use them as life opportunity, instead of you to use them as life ladder to fit climb to the next stage, you go come dey like, you can't let those things weigh you down. Now you come dey wonder say how your friend, how that person dey do well, but me I no dey do well. You know wetin that person dey face? That person too dey face, but as him dey face, him dey put that fighting spirit wey you lack, him dey put that resilience wey you lack, him dey gather that courage wey you no wan gree get. If things hit you, before you know, you come dey like, you wey be man, wey be say you suppose stand firm to give your wife that, even to give am like support. Now you go come dey like your wife now, how your wife wan come take, like in our society we believe say man na dem be the strongest, like man dem get strength, dem get all those things, but in the actuality that not always be the truth. But that's another video, when the time come, by the grace of God, I go create video within that masculine and feminine energy. When I begin to talk about this energy, as the time they come, I will go deep into these spiritual things. And when I don't really come into this energy, this vibration, my brother, by the grace of God, I will really talk certain things where we say, go even come really give us this kind of perspective, or why we say certain things, like certain deep things in the spiritual world, where we say for the goodness of mankind. And when you hear this, by the grace of God, so far say that God's spirit stay in you, as you hear the word, the spirit of God within you will come to explain this thing to your own terms, where we say you go feel really understand. That's how God works. When we say if they hear things, the spirit of God within you now will come to explain that into your own understanding, because this na collective. As I dey talk now, I dey talk in the way we say on a large scale, but the spirit of God now will come bring am to your own kind of whichever level within that spiritual work to dissect am for you. Say you go listen, dey hear am for your own kind of how it takes because it's like I've been talk for some of my videos in the past, like say spiritual, we get 3 stages. We get the infants, we get the child, and we get the sonship, we be adulthood. So it depends on where you dey on that spiritual journey. Where we say if you hear this word, the spirit of God within you now will try to give you the kind of food where you dey chop at your own stage, where you dey, whether it be infancy, whether it be child, or whether it be sonship, we be adulthood. As you dey hear, and the spirit of God now will give you at that stage where you dey in your spiritual journey. But now the same message you dey hear, but the spirit of God will interpret them in different way according to where you dey in your spiritual journey. Shall you understand? So that's how the spirit of God works. And when we don't come to this energy, that's why there are certain things where we say I fit no go really talk for here, because why? If I talk certain things concerning how deep they are, if like if you want see these things for what they are, if you listen like to your intuition, like there are things, there are really spiritual matter gets as it take dey deep and interwoven in the corner, like say na two-edged sword. You need to handle am with care. Because if you hear the spiritual things, you just need to let your heart lead. Your heart to lead with your heart, and as your heart dey lead, you need to still apply wetin, you still to do wetin, see things for what that mean. Dey cause it make you try, just pray to God, make God give you discerning spirit, so that when you dey hear this thing, the discerning spirit wey dey in you go really dey discern that message, and to use am to how you really want you go take resonate with your soul. Shall you understand? So when you reach this time for those to talk about this energy vibration, about masculine and feminine energy, because dem believe say you will be man like this, you get that masculine energy, you will be woman, you get feminine energy, but that no be always the case. You fit be man, you fit be man in your physical, but you get feminine energy. Na go be most, na go comprise your inner self. And you fit be human, you fit be woman, I go come get masculine energy. Shey dey see am. That's another topic on a good day. We say when that time don reach, by the grace of God, I will really talk about that, and I'm gonna go like really talk some kind things concerning how that aspect can take day. Because most of us, as you dey see yourself, you will dey watch that video, you fit see yourself say you be man, but if you be saying a feminine energy now you possess more of, you get the two, but one dey pass one. Shey you see you wey dey watch this video, you fit be man now wey dey watch this video, but feminine energy now you get past that masculine energy, but you be man. And you fit be woman wey dey watch this video, you go get masculine energy pass feminine energy. Na energy na no be posture, no be figure, no be statue say you be man, but the energy wey you resonate with more of. We get feminine and masculine energy. So as you be man, if you be saying a feminine energy, 9 day in you pass, but you get both. But now that feminine energy, 9 day much of in you. and you fit be woman and na masculine energy na im come dey more of in you. So na me you go say you go dey hear say na woman na im dey inside that man body. That you don see am say as I dey talk this thing na some other kind of dem go wan like see how these things wan try see say why you go talk like that, because they no be things wey be say e dey outside like that, but na deep truth and hidden knowledge wey be say these things na things wey be say my mommy, my daddy, you see if you truly go into the things of the spirit, you go dey awake into a whole lot of things wey be say the ordinary man no really know. Like you see, like these things my mommy, my daddy, if you really see it for what they are, you go get joy, because there is a lot of vastness wey be say you go come in contact with yourself. You go see that how deep you've been, like how the spirit of God has really led your step and direct you to now know, like you are vast, like my mommy, my daddy, see it's sweet to like know God for who God be. Know God for who God be. No know God for who dem tell you say he be. Know God for who he be to you on a personal level. That's when they call your own personal relationship, your own personal experience. That time be spirituality. No know God for wetin dem tell you say God be, because my brother, no be everybody wey call God na know who God be. No be everybody wey call God Almighty Allah na really know who God be. Dey see am ba, just open your heart, make that God come in you. See, if you no call God, God no go come. This na the truth wey nobody go tell you. If you no call God, God no go come. That God dey in you. But if you no call am, you no go come discover say him dey in you. That's him no go come. He dey in you, but him no go come. You see how that grammar be. That God dey in you, but you still need to call am. You still do wetin? You still need to call am for him to come reveal himself in you, to come see how you come be as a person. That time you can't get another kind of about your real self. No be that thing wey you dey say you be. No be that self wey you dey see yourself. You can't see yourself go for who you really be. You can't see your own. You can't see your essence. You can't see that essence. Na be the thing. Na be that way God say, let us make man in our image and in our in our likeness, because you don't want to get that essence, that likeness. You don't want to get that that kind mind, like shey you see am ba. As I dey talk this thing, there are how these things now dey take occur in me wey be say I don't know, e dey do me so like shey you see am ba. So my mommy, my daddy, a lot of things dey happen, a lot of things dey really take place concerning how we be on this life wey we come see ourselves, and how we really need to checkmate ourselves and come see say how we don dey see ourselves, no be like that we really be. How we don dey see ourselves, no be like that we really be. But most times we dey find am difficult to even come discover this ourselves wey we dey call ourselves. We dey fail to look inward and really see certain things wey be say we no even dey aware of say we be. We dey fail to look inward. Most of our thoughts and how we dey see things na external view. Now we dey see external things, now we dey look at external things, now we dey take cognizance of. But we dey fail to go inward, go see how big we are inside, how vast we dey inside, how this our inside be like the cosmos itself. you see as this universe, make you look up, you go see as the sky be, how e take large, wey be say if you dey look around, you go dey see say na full everywhere for up. Na so our inside be. Our inside dey vast, wey be say you no fit, like, our inside can expand to any length wey you wan expand am. Your inside dey limitless. Anyhow wey you wan take expand your thoughts inside, anyhow wey you wan take expand am, you go see say your mind still dey. Your inside dey very vast. You go expand and go anyhow. Na make good maybe say like there are many things wey be say you suppose even like go inward and discover yourself inside. So most times you look person from that, like say you look person but you just look am through the way be say look am through the facial experience and how you see am, but you forget to see say there are other things wey be say this person get within him, wey be say him know say yes, this thing na him own property. You no fit see am except say him tell you say see o. Just as you sef, if dem look you, but except you tell person wetin you know, person fit no just know wetin you know. Person fit no just tell you say this and this you know, except say you come try explain yourself and let am see certain things wey be say you fit see about yourself before you go come really dey understand who you be on that deeper level. And most husband and wife when they get conversation, when they conversate, they need to conversate go inward. Na external things na dem dey conversate on, like their bedroom chat. When in the chat for bedroom, when in the discuss for bedroom before they sleep, all those things wey dem dey talk about na external things. Dem no dey talk about things of the spirit, like inwardly, make dem even like discuss, ask questions concerning things wey be say my mommy, there's a lot wey be say we need to take advantage before you, like, you know, you get husband now, you get spouse now, you get wife. Before una sleep, una go don dey for bed dey discuss. Sleep go come carry una. Sometimes sleep fit carry your wife. You sef you never sleep, you look your wife dey sleep. Sometimes sleep go carry your husband. You wey be say be wife, you never sleep, you go still, but una too dey talk, but you know your husband say just sleep. Out of talk una dey talk, your husband just sleep. You just leave am sleep, but you still dey awake. But that time before your husband sleep, wetin una discuss wey be say una go fit even use am meditate. So a lot really need to take place between husband and wife. Most times no be about that try pretend and all that thing. To go inward, to go deep within and really talk certain things wey be say una no dey really get time discuss openly, but if una dey house one on one before una sleep, una fit get time, because na alone una too dey that time and sleep wan come. So that time give una that privilege to fit discuss certain things wey be say una no go fit just discuss where people dey in public or where una pikin dey, but where una two dey, una go fit really discuss certain deep things wey be say you go really fit ask your husband question concerning how him be in the inner man, how him inner man be, how him past experience. Ask questions, just know, for him to fit open up certain things wey be say no go fit tell you if you no ask. You know say your husband if you no ask on certain things, he no go fit tell you certain things. Your wife, if you no ask on certain things, she no go fit tell you certain things. Those certain things na there all those things wey go bring una bond to strong, na there all those things lie. Those certain things wey be say your husband fit no go fit just tell you if you no ask. Those certain things wey be say your wife no go fit tell you if you no just ask. Those things na there all those things wey go make una bond come dey strong, wey be say even though say you travel, anytime you say husband remember those certain questions wey dey ask am, he go pick phone call you, say where you dey na, because that thing don speak to him soul. Anywhere you dey, be say your wife for comot, if you don reason that una conversation, una dey conversate, you go know say this conversation wey dey follow and conversate, nobody don follow am talk this kind matter before. Nobody don follow am talk such deep things before. For all her life wey she don live, since we her mama born and since we her papa born them, nobody don follow them talk all this kind deep things. So when you follow your wife dey discuss all these things, know where your wife wan go. No wetin person wan follow am talk again wey go enter in ear, just as the one wey dey follow am talk, because the one wey dey follow am dey talk na dey speak to her soul. Or every other person dey get wetin dem dey get superficial conversation wey be say na outside things wey be say no dey hit deep, no dey touch their mind, no dey touch their soul, no dey touch their spirit, just dey talk on conventional things wey be say just dey but you, when you dey talk to her, you dey talk things of the spirit, you dey make her discover herself, you dey make her discover herself spiritually, dey make her know her essence, dey make her realize with her po ten tial. Yes, she dey sell market but she's bigger than that market wey she dey sell. She had other hidden spiritual abilities wey be say if she talk to people, if she lay hands, all those things na things wey be say she no know say she get, but because of say you now you are aware of all those things, you know how to help her discover all those talents. You begin dey tell her from that, you go put her through in that path. You go make her find her path. You go help her, assist her to find her path, and as she dey find her path, na so you sef you dey grow on your own. Now you go see say una marriage no be on superficial thing again. Una marriage will become on spiritual things. Every day una dey find una self anew, una dey renew una marriage, una dey renew una vow, una dey una invite God now to come. Maybe say anytime you and your husband dey talk, you go see say the atmosphere go just change. Anytime you and your husband dey, atmosphere go change, because the newness, the everything, that time una go dey feel God present, that God essence una go dey feel am among una two anytime una dey, because you come see say that time wey God say where 2 or 3 are gathered, God is there. As in this way be say the word of God talk, you come dey see am, you go come dey feel am, you come dey perceive am say of a truth, this way this word of God talk na truth. See am, I dey feel in essence, I dey feel in presence, I dey feel in vibration, I dey feel that positive energy around me, because the positive energy sef e don already come through me and is around me already. So my mommy, my daddy, my brothers and sisters, I go still advise us make we still share this video and like this video and still comment on certain things wey be say we no really understand, and I go still bring another video continuation of this to fit still talk more, because there's a lot to talk. If I dey go one place, the spirit of God will carry me to touch on several other key issues too wey really resonate with us, and to see these things for what they are. So my mommy, my daddy, I go catch us on the next video. Make una continue to dey like this video and share am, and make una still watch my other videos wey don come out before this one, so that una go fit really understand every other message wey be say una really wan understand concerning una life and how dem take resonate with una. I thank you all, and I wish you a better day. Catch you on the next one.